Hi, this is a quick example of a workshop job card on the Multicat BMS system. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pretend a client's just brought his vehicle in with a broken door handle, and also at the same time he has a broken key. So what we're going to do is we're going to issue parts to a job to fix the broken door handle, and we are going to sublet out the fixing of the key. Alright, the first thing you do is you click on the Jobs tab, then Job Cards, then Workshop. And then you're going to click on New. Okay, so now it's going to open up a new workshop job for you. The first thing you do is you select the customer, in this case Mr. John, and you're going to go find the vehicle. Either you can browse the history of existing vehicles or you can create a new vehicle. In this case I just want to browse the history, and you'll see as soon as I select that vehicle it brings up all the history of that particular vehicle. So every time a workshop job or any job was created on the system for this vehicle, it will load in the vehicle history tab. It will also show you the date when this vehicle was brought in, and if I were to go into that job you will see exactly what happened with that vehicle. Alright, I'm going to save there, and then I'm going to edit again, and the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to issue parts to fix the broken door handle. I do that via create sales to job card. And I just got the items on my clipboard here, just one moment. Here's the first item. I'm going to quickly add that. I'm going to say it costs $300, and I'm going to get the second item, and I'm going to say that's $200. At this stage I'm going to go ahead and click save, and if I go back to our workshop job and go to items, you'll see the items are now on the job. I know it shows you twice. The reason being is that there's two documents that are created. One's a sales to job card, which does the accounting, and the other is a goods issue to job sale, which is the goods movement document. Alright, so now you'll see if I go to costing, the items are now under the item list chunk. At this stage now I'm going to deal with the sublet. So firstly I'm going to place a sublet order on my supplier. It doesn't really matter who I select. Under item I'm going to go find sublet 1, and I'm going to call this, just one moment, replacement key, and I'm going to say it's $800. Alright, at this stage I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now I've placed the order. Once they say they can fulfill the order, or once they've fulfilled the order, I can create a sublet purchase invoice. I do that off the order, and I say carry all line items across. So basically it just opens this document again, but in the purchase invoice. Okay, I just want to quickly select the compulsory fields here on this database, and I can in essence just save it as is. At this stage I go back to my workshop job, and under costing you'll see under sublets it's now added that replacement key. Okay, now I'm going to go on to assigning labor. So you do this via going to the job details screen and going to job details and specifying what you want to charge labor for. In this case I'm not going to be creative, I'm just going to say replacement of door handle. I'm going to go back to the costing tab and then the labor chunk, and you'll see now I can assign labor to the replacement of door handle. I'm going to say if it takes 3 hours at $450, and I'm going to save that. I can now move on to my summary, which is basically an overview of all the costs. So now you can see your total items, sublets, labor, consumables if you wanted to add, and of course then your overall basic job figure. At this stage, if I'm happy, I can go ahead and I'm not really print as of yet. Let me first process the job. I'm going to process it that amount. Okay, I just got to specify which technician. It's just a compulsory field on this job. Just one moment. Okay, and then I'm going to process this job at that amount. I say yes. And once it's processed, I click print, and this is the tax invoice I can then give to the particular client. So that's basically a workshop job card in a nutshell. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me at support@multicat.com, or alternatively you can just leave a message at the bottom of this video. Thank you very much.